Okay, we exported the data out, and so we explore attributes and classify layers. So, and before transforming the drawing to the GIS coordinates, we will explore the attributes of the exported ACD CAD drawing and classify places based on the layer assignment. And on this layer, we right click on it and we will go to attribute table. So for the attribute table, we will take a close look. Then we opened the H1 space plan attribute table. The results of exporting a CAD drawing are that properties of the drawing are added as fields in the attribute table. The layer field shows designations of space use. Every polyline in AutoCAD became a polygon in the new feature class, and the layer on which the CAD polyline resided became the layer designation, for example, office, hallway, classroom, and so on. Alright, we will close the attribute table, and in contents pane, we will right click on the this layer, and we will go to symbology. So for symbology in the geoprocessing pane, using import symbology, right click on here, and then we will say import symbology, and a new window will show up. So the import symbology, we will say input layer is H1 space plan, and then symbology, it will be space plan layer. So space plan layer, which is that layer we will have to look. Okay, so this layer, it should be chapter 7 data. Place plan layer, and that's the one. And we will make sure type is value underscore field, and source field is layer, and target field is layer, and run the tool. And after it finishes, we will close it. And the symbology pane, we will click run. Okay, in the contents pane, we will turn off. Okay, turn off the world light gray canvas. Okay, I'm going to close this out, and this one will turn it off. Okay. Wow, this is really cool. Alright, so now I'm going to go back here and right click on it and zoom to layer. Wow, it's beautiful. And then we will see this, and the campus is right here. And we have to rotate. Okay, so now we will rotate a building. So a feature are now ready for transformation into the GIS units for the map. First, we will rotate the Hamburg Hall building 180 degrees. And in the contents pane, we will right click on this and click select all. Right click on it and selection and select all. And now we can see everything is highlighted. And then on the add toolbar, and we will say rotate. We will click modify first. Lower right corner of the tools groups. Okay, right here. Let's see, where is rotate? More tools. Rotate is right here, okay? And then I'm gonna rotate. Okay. Rotate. Okay, I'm going to right click again and select all, okay? And then rotate. There. Okay. If I rotate, can I just type in how many degrees? It doesn't let me type. Drag and bring approximately. Oh, it says approximately. And we will pan if necessary to see the entire building, move the polygon closer to the study area building, and we will save the edits. So first, go back to edit, we will save it first, okay? And then click yes. And then I'm gonna back here. Remember, this is the move. So, but I have to select everything first. Selection, select all. Okay, now we will move everything. So move, okay, on top of here. So we can see this is huge and the other is so tiny. And we save the edits, but we move close, but it's huge. Okay, we will transform the polygons. And next we will transform the building using a links that align the floor plan polygons to the building in the GIS map. In the contents pane, we will right click on this and selection select all, which I did, okay? And then the modify features pane, click transform button. So, but I'm gonna, it's already done. I already saved everything. And we have to find the transform tool. Okay, which is this one. Okay, transform. And we click on it, and in the modify pane, we will click similar to transformation method and add new links button. So transform similarity and links, add new links, okay, add new links and click the lower left corner. Okay. Oh, I cannot see it. So click save first. Alright. This is interesting. I have to move again. Everything. So I have the table here, so I know everything is selected, you know. Okay, now this time I could do link, okay? So now click save first. Click yes. And now it's so tiny for that one. I still have to zoom in a little bit. Yeah. And go back to map, and I have to, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot see. Go to Explorer, clear everything, go to Explorer. Okay, and I'm sorry, I have to do, I don't want to close it, okay, so I can see that thing. There, so that I can link, okay, nicely. So right click on this and we will go to selection, select all. And now we could do is go back to edit and the transform more tool and click transform again. It will be similar, add new links, okay? So now the links, so this one, it will be here, okay? And then this one, it will be here, okay? And this one, it's very interesting. And we click the lower corner, all the corner for that, and we will link them together. So, and this one will be here. This one, zooming a little bit, will be here. Okay, zoom out. This is very interesting. Okay, and it will be here. And then this one, it will be here. This one will be here. Okay, zoom out. This one, zoom in, will be here. There. Okay. Once we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 things, and then we will say transform. In the modify pane, we will click transform button. We will click save first. Yes, click save. Okay. And then we have everything. Continue adding links here in the modify feature pane. Modify feature pane, which is right here. Okay, and then here is the transform. We have to click. Wait while the polygons are rescaled. Wow, yay! And we will zoom in. Just right click on it and then zoom to layer. Okay, and then that's our building. Perfect. Alright, and we will save the edits and wait while program rescale and move to the geometry on the map. And save the edits and close the modify feature pane and clear selected features. And we will zoom in to see better the transform polygon on the map. Perfect. And we will save the project. That's it. Okay, we will move to geocoding. Click yes. So I think I went over everything for the slides. And we will do is go over geocoding real quick. And so let's see. I'm just we can review a little bit for our chapters. Yep, we did a lot for this chapter, digitizing. So basically we transform this thing is very easy and makes sense, and so I can just go over real quick. The first one, we talk about digitizing. Basically, you just use computer and match the points, and you draw, use your mouse, and which one is which, and based on the luckily we have the world imagery, so that we can make better maps, more accurate, and nice maps. And we learned some added how to split and how to use the trace tool and how to add new points and how to cut. And previously I did rotate one feature and we didn't cut that one. And maybe when we have time we will go back. So this one is transform feature. Is very interesting. You transform from the AutoCAD to here. Okay, we will do geocoding for here, and geocoding is still with part 2, working with spatial data. Overview and example. So we do analysis here. So I remember I had an interview, I just say buffer, but geoprocessing tool is more you cut and you do dissolve, and you do more dissolve, cut, and clip. Clip is cut. And for vector data, and you can do intersect, you can do union, and merge. So alright, so geocoding overview. So process of creating geometric representations for locations, such as points from geocodes such as street and addresses or zip codes, uses a computer program called a geocoding engine that employs code tables and rules to standardize addresses components to carry out fuzzy matching. So examples, for example, survey of visitors to an arts event, maps zip codes to determine where to focus marketing, activities, hospitals, maps patients to determine where to open satellite clinics, store chain locations, map stores and customer locations, and compares to map competitor locations or others. So the tabular data, we need to have a street address and zip code, and we have a geocoding reference layers, streets, central lines, zip code, polygons, and polygon geocoding. Method, so zip codes, method, map data, whose geocode to zip code is for a polygon. Assign each record to a polygon, spatially joined to count the record for each polygon. Symbolized using a color path map or graduated point symbols. And zip code boundaries, so administrative boundaries for delivery mail, and estimate by Census Bureau for